What's up YouTube, Jay Traveling here. Today I've got, you'll notice in the background, a different GPU on my test bench. This is a 3060 Ti. This is an LHR card. I have it on NBminer version 41 with that 100% LHR unlock, and we're gonna check it out. Now, I've already seen a few people post videos about this. A couple of friends of mine posted it, and it is working. People are getting the hash rates. Now, it does take some time to do so, but I'll show you the hash rates that I'm getting currently on my 3060 Ti. Now, it's not crazy, but we'll go there and we'll get some memory clocks up and we'll see what kind of power it's pulling and if this is really working to what it says. So let's go inside and check, and it is currently running, so let's log in and check it out. Now, I do have it at plus 1200 memory, but it looks like it can go a lot further with this driver. I'm on 51179 now. There was a few that they tell you to use, and I'm getting 52 mega hash a second now. That is a little bit more than what I would think you would get prior. So let's try and just up this a little more. It looks like it goes all the way up to 2000. So I don't want to push it all the way up, but let's try 1700 and see what happens now. I'm not on any type of power limit currently, but I may need to be in the future. Now, I do know that in HiveOS, people are putting some pretty big numbers up. Now, I don't know if this is correlating more to Hive, because you will put like 2600. It's usually what I run, 24 or 2500 on my 3060 Ti's, but let's just see if the hash rate comes up. Now, I have seen people getting 61 mega hash a second on these. I've seen a few at 63 mega hash, but it looks like I dropped hash rate. So I'm going to have to tweak it maybe a little bit, or maybe even put some command lines in the miner. But it also might need some time to tune, because I was at 50 something before pulling this up. So let's see what it is doing. So after some playing around, I was able to get up to 57.2 mega hash. I had it at 58 at one point, but it looks like it's stabilized out. One thing my buddy brought asked me what memory it was, and it is Hynix. So he said 58 mega hash is probably where I'm going to be. I do have the core lock on inside the software. You can see my core keeps dropping, which will affect my hash rate a little bit. So I might be able to push this up just a tad to get a little bit more. But my core lock seems to keep falling off, and so I need to fine tune it a little bit. But the unlock is working well. And another thing that I did have was a different driver. I installed 512.15 because that's what NBminer recommends, because they said that's confirmed of what's working. So you can just get that right on their website. But you know, if I had Samsung memory, I probably could have pushed this to above 60, but unfortunately I have Hynix. But you know, it seems like NBminer is working for an LHR unlock. One thing I don't like is this power consumption of 138. It's a little bit more power than what my other 3060 Ti non-LHRs do, and I get a little bit less hash rate, but that could just be due to the memory. I will tweak this a little bit more, maybe even get this on HiveOS to try and tune it on high, but this is Windows running it. But you know, so far as my experience with NBminer, I know some people push their cars up to upwards of 63 mega hash a second, but they're running about 160 watts. Now, I could probably up my core clock maybe and get a little bit more wattage to the card, but right now I'm going to leave it at this and let this run, because I have heard of instances where the miner will drop the card down to 30 mega hash a second. Now I'm going to let this run for about 24 hours and see if I get that issue. But for now, it looks like NBminer has cracked it. You know, it's my first experience with it. I'm not really a Windows miner. I'm more of a HiveOS guy, but I do keep this test bench on Windows just for content purposes and testing of cars to make sure they're functioning properly. But you know, let me know your guys' experience. Maybe if you guys see anything in this video that I could tweak a little bit more to get better efficiency and hash rate out of my card, let me know. But thanks for checking this video out. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more.